I think he fouled a player, though, for the explosion in the act of doing so. Either way, into the game, Mike Jones going to give David White a breather. White, nice night so far. Immediately off the inbound pass, Jamie Booker with the three. Booker now at 12 as he heats up. Jones looking for an answer, going into the lane, throws up a prayer. Chris Weekly got him on the arm, though. Gonna get a couple free throw attempts out of this one. Explosion lead, though, 61-38. A little under 3 minutes to go before halftime. The way the Explosion have came out in this one has to put a smile on Coach Randy Redwine's face. Pre-game interview is awful difficult to bring one out in him, and usually it isn't. Pretty casual guy. Easy going and relaxed, however. Came out tonight. Something to prove for the Explosion. Called it a must-win, and they are showing that they're playing with a sense of urgency. They lead 61-40. Pass into the lane. Great look by Blackburn and Mike Jones. Entry pass down low to Holt. Contact under the hoop. However, Holt gets off the shot, gets it to fall. Foul goes against Mike Jones, his first. Justin Holt to the line. He's got 4 points on the night. Connected on both of his free throw attempts earlier. Posted double-doubles in both games. Double-figure points in both games. First game of the year, he had 16 points, 5 rebounds versus the USA All-Stars. Tonight he gets that free throw to go and the three-point play. He has 5 now. Weekly with it guarded by Holt. Ball poked away. Last touch by Holt. Ball out of bounds. Explosion ball on the baseline. They have 11 seconds left on the shot clock. Donald Watts going to tag out his former UW teammate. Jamie Booker going to go to the bench. Entry pass. Ball kicked back out to Miller. 9 on the shot clock. Miller going to try to create. Clock winding down. Dribbling into the lane. 4 on the shot clock now. Knocked out of bounds by Tacoma. Explosion basketball on the baseline. Entry pass into Weekly. Off balance 3. Air ball. Blackburn gets the loose ball. Fade away. Misses. Touch pass there by Watts. Goes to the hands of Miller. Miller with the shot and the foul. First team foul against number 33, Aleksey Adediran for the Jazz. Miller back to the line for 2 free throw attempts. Mentioned Miller responded with a great game last night down in Vancouver, all for naught as the Explosion lost, but either way, put up 25 points, was 11 of 11 from the free throw stripe. Also had 6 rebounds and a season-high 9 assists. Both free throw attempts are good right there. 10 points now for Miller. He joins Blackburn in double digits. Blackburn leads all scorers with 13. Pass down low intended for Dante Harris. Ball out of bounds, though. Explosion basketball. They lead 65-42. Blackburn dribbling up over half court. Southpaw going to his left. Leaves it for Weekly. Weekly for 3. Rims it long, though. Loose ball rebound comes up in the hands of Watts. Explosion working hard for all those loose ball rebounds. They just seem to find their hands tonight. Finally getting a break in that category. Pass under the hoop, 11 on the shot clock. Watts with it now hands it off to Weekly. Weekly back over to Watts. Ball poked away, 5 on the shot clock. Watts has to go. Nice defense there, though, as that's Sheriff and Holt who trap Watts. Sheriff finishes what he started by laying it up. Miller trying to dribble it past Bailey. Foul goes against Bailey. First team foul goes against Bailey. Third team foul. Explosion already in the penalty. They have 5 team fouls, just 3 for Tacoma as we have 1:27 to go before halftime. Explosion up by 21. Ball poked away there by Holt. Holt not happy with it. That's for sure. Displaying his displeasure in the call. I'm surprised he didn't get teed up right there. Pretty vocal. And then he commits the foul on the inbound pass by Miller. Holt appears to be a little bit of a hothead. Coming over the back of Miller. That's going to be his second foul, picking him up on consecutive plays. And that'll put Explosion in the bonus as they're going to get a chance to tack on free throws. This Jamal Miller is going to get a chance at this charity stripe. First free throw is good. Miller now 5 of 5 on the night. Last year missed the first game against Tacoma, wasn't on the active roster yet. Only joined the Explosion for the last half of the season. Averaged 18 points and 4 rebounds. Versus Tacoma last year, he already has 12 points tonight, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Holt with it now on the wing, guarded by Blackburn. Trying to take his man down low into the lane, up and under, move by Holt. Misses it though, just over a minute left. Chris Weekly hands it off to Jamal Miller. Unselfish act right there by Weekly. Open look at the hoop, instead picks up the assist, handing it off to Miller. Miller now with 14 points. Under the rack, Holt flushing it down though as we crack the minute mark. Mike Jones looking for Jamal Miller on the inbound pass. Broke the wrong way though. Miller saying it's his bad either way. Ball goes out of bounds, turnover by the Explosion. They still lead though, 69-48. Ball poked away, back out of bounds. Gonna stay in the hands of the Jazz, into the lane. Adediran, tough shot right there. Mike Jones drawing contact on the arm. I like that matchup between Jones and Adediran. However, I think Adediran might be a little bit more athletic. Jones with the size to match up against him, though. A tough task, a tough matchup for the Explosion. Excuse me. Pays off though as Adediran misses the first free throw attempt. Explosion lead, 53 seconds to go in the second quarter of play. 69-46. Adediran misses both free throw attempts. Miller with it now, directing traffic. Hands it off to Weekly. Long three-point attempt by Weekly. Weekly just can't get on the board. 0 for 3 so far in the first quarter. Ball poked away, swatted out of bounds by Tacoma. 21 on the shot clock. Blackburn's going to inbound. It finds a cutting Watts to the rack. Watts fadeaway jumper right in the face of Harris. Misses though strong. Ball poked away by Weekly. Nice defense there. Comes up empty though. Pass off into the lane. Goes from Sharif. So Holt, ball knocked out of bounds though by the Explosion. 9-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. 23 on the game clock. 12 on the shot clock. Backing down, Adediran gets away with contact as Mike Jones hits the deck. Open look at a jumper though. Dante Harris gets it to go down. Shot clock now turned off, 9 seconds to go. Explosion leads 69-48. Stoppage of play though. Official timeout. As Mike Jones took an elbow to the face on that last play. Saw him hit the deck, go to the floor. Might have a little blood, that's why the officials had to take a timeout. Mike Jones, it looks like he's gonna head to the locker room early here. Just 8 seconds to go before the break. 69-48 lead by the Explosion. Watts is gonna inbound it, shot clock off. Miller with it now. 5 seconds, gonna try to create. 3 seconds left into the lane, ball poked away, gonna stay in the hands of the Explosion. However, just 1 second left on the clock. See what they come up with creatively to get this shot off with just 1 second to go. Ball poked away, stolen by Holt on the inbounds. They lead this one by 21 at the break. Jermaine Blackburn picking up where he left off last night. He leads all scorers with 13 points. Jamal Miller with 14 of his own. And with that, they'll take a 21-point lead into the break. 69-48.